Alright guys, I haven't been here in about a week, but looks like the eggs are hatched. I don't see any babies around, but it's still cool. Look at that. We know they've been hatched. You see some remnants of eggs. And that's the life of the Canada geese. Wow, I wish I would have been able to see some of the babies. That was quick. Well, not quick, obviously, but just a week before they got moving. So, seems like they would be around if they're just now traveling. I know they're not flying. So, I'm gonna see if I can find some babies.
How long do goslings stay in the nest? Goslings stay in the nest for about 24 hours after hatching. They are able to walk, swim, and feed within hours of hatching, so they do not need to stay in the nest for long. The parents will lead the goslings away from the nest and teach them how to find food and avoid predators. The goslings will stay with their parents for about 1 year, until they are old enough to breed on their own.
Also too, there was one here. See, that's hatched as well. Wow, they all got busy at the same time. It seemed like they'd be in the area. Look at that. Right. A lot of baby remnants. I guess that's what they call eggs. So the weird thing is, normally when they hatch, they look for a water source. Don't see any evidence of them staying at this water source. There's one right there. Wow, they was on sync. You see a little plumage. All of them was on sync. You'll be seeing this video right after the video that I took where they were just chilling. So makes me wonder, like, where'd they go? Because they have a good water source here. There's got to be babies around somewhere. There's even one over here by this electrical thing. Gotta be some baby somewhere. I know, you know what? I'm gonna go back on to the mall. Let's see what we can see. Well, maybe they do it opposite. When they're near a water source, they leave a water source. I don't know. I don't see one baby. There's one over there too. I hate I missed it, guys. Must have been in the last six days. I was here last Saturday. And now it is next Sunday. I'm gonna kind of go around today for at least a half an hour to see if we can see any babies, because there has to be some goslings somewhere in this area. They all just didn't get up That's a lot of kids. There's one right there on the bus property. Looks like she's still sitting. I'm gonna go towards the other end of the library property. Incident, because look at these eggs out here in the center. I don't think this looks like more like these are hatched. Wow, I hope this is not evidence of what I think. But there is a baby goose in there. I hate that. I know it's the circle of life, but it's not cool. And then I don't see any evidence of babies around here, so I just hope it wasn't anything malicious. All right, guys, this is very strange. You see all of the eggs, eggshells, but no babies. And this is the only water source. The biggest water source in this area. There's a potential mother goose. And I'm not saying biggest water source in the area, of course, but I mean, they didn't have to go many places. So again, that's learning the life of Canada geese. As I continue to look for the baby goslings, I'm sure there hasn't been a crazy, malicious thing done here, but it's just odd that I don't see any remnants in 7 days. And I know I was just here 7 days ago. So it's strange to me that all I see are remnants from the eggs and no baby geese. Here in Miami Township, one of the libraries, so of course they would take some shelter, but normally I thought they stayed in the nest until the babies were strong, and then they start walking and swimming. They'd be in the water area, So now I am totally curious, where are the Canada geese?
Here is a more detailed timeline of a gosling's life. Egg incubation. Goose eggs incubate for 25 to 30 days. Hatching. Goslings hatch within 24 hours of each other. Weaning. Goslings are weaned at around 6 weeks old. First flight. Goslings can fly at around 10 weeks old. Sexual maturity. Goslings reach sexual maturity at around 2 years old. It is important to note that these are just general timelines. The exact timing of each stage of a gosling's life can vary depending on the species of goose, the climate, and other factors.
Alright guys, very strange here at the Dayton Metro Library, Miami Township. I see some remnants of gosling shells, and I see maybe 2 or 3 mother geese sitting down as if they're still hatching eggs. It's April the 30th. Looking at the one that I featured, and they had 4 or 5 eggs. I see those eggs have hatched. I do see one egg where the gosling was inside, but I don't see any baby geese anywhere. Baffled. And I've walked to each end. Well, I've walked to one of the ends of the lakes. Now I'm going to walk to the other end, and just to see all the way to the other end, just to see what I see. But normally it seemed like they'd be protected. The parents would protect them in a nest for a few days, and then they would get going. So I'm going to do some investigation. Stay with me guys. Hopefully we'll see some of the goslings today before we get out of there. There's another egg piece down in there somewhere. You can see it. It's down there. Seemed like they would be in this water source. So even if they're not here today, I know they're coming back, because this is a bigger water source in the area. There's a mall over there where a lot of them would lay eggs and hatch, and then seem to walk over here. But I guess it's something different today. Here's some Canada geese in the area, but I don't see any goslings. I actually saw some up north last week. It looked like they were already a week old. They weren't yellow. I don't see any in the area right now. I'm going to go to this other spot where I saw geese sitting. There's a few off there to the side. We're in the mall area now. I don't see any. That's just strange, odd. All these Canada geese just saw her mate there. So that's good. Here's one. The daddy's like, what are you doing, guy? Just checking on you. So you're still there with your geese or with your goslings. That's cool. I guess I'll come back to check on you. Man, the way your sisters, brothers and sisters got ghosts, I probably need to come check on you later today, because I know you've been here too. Next to the rally house. All right, parking lot geese, water source geese, library geese. All right, I'm gonna go around a little bit more, see if I can see any evidence. Well, I see some evidence of baby goslings, but I want to see some pictures, videos, images, and pictures. All right. Maybe it was a meeting for all goslings and parents. I don't see one gosling. She's still sitting on her eggs. Maybe when it gets sunny, it looks like there's her mate in the background. Maybe when it gets real sunny, it was like temperature was good yesterday. Maybe they just get up and go. But where would they go? I went through the whole area, and I'm gonna go around towards the end. We'll see. Ah, there we go. I see some baby goslings, guys. Wow. Found the evidence, found the remnants. Let's go take a peek. Ah, there's some over there too. Look at that, guys. Let's see what we see here. I wasn't looking, and there's a lot of seed egg remnants, but it was no baby goslings. But here we go. Oh, they're running from me. It's okay, guys. They say, we don't know you. Wow, look at that, guys. I don't know how old they are, but like they said, older in 2 days. They're out of the nest. They rolling. Those are not even yellow anymore. Let's go look at the other ones, which are just over there. found some, guys, but that's just wild for none to be by the lake. They need a water source. Hey guys. It's like no matter what's going on and no matter how stressed you are, it always does the soul good to see a baby, human obviously, baby animal, something that it does to you, just new birth. Make no mistake, these guys will attack if they feel threatened.
Mother geese and their babies do look for a water source. Water is essential for geese, as it helps them to regulate their body temperature, stay hydrated, and clean their feathers. Goslings are especially vulnerable to dehydration, so it is important for them to have access to water at all times. Mother geese will typically lead their goslings to a water source that is safe and clean. They will also teach their goslings how to swim and dive. Swimming is an important skill for geese, as it allows them to escape predators and find food. Geese are very social animals, and they often gather in large flocks at water sources. This allows them to share resources and protect themselves from predators.
Canada geese, 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 Canada geese. Canada geese, 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 Canada geese. Canada geese, Canada geese.